3 people are murdered in their sleep. A 4th child vanishes without a trace. And the killers may have been inside the cabin all along. In April of 1981, a quiet mountain resort town in Northern California woke up to one of the most disturbing crime scenes in American history. The victims were a mother, her teenage son, and his friend. The location, Cabin 28 in Keddie, California. The mystery, still unsolved. This is the story of the Keddie Cabin Murders. On the night of April 11th, 1981, 36-year-old Sue Sharp was inside Cabin 28 with her children. Her sons, John, age 15, and Tommy, age 12. John had invited his friend Dana Wingate, also 17, to stay the night. 3 younger children, Sheila, Tina, and Rick, were also home. Sometime after 10 p.m., violence erupted. Sue Sharp, John Sharp, and Dana Wingate were brutally attacked. They were bound, beaten, and stabbed. Investigators later determined the murders happened inside the living room. But here's what makes this case chilling. Tommy Sharp slept through the entire attack. The next morning, April 12th, Sue Sharp's teenage daughter Sheila returned home after spending the night at a neighbor's house. She walked into a nightmare. Police arrived to find the 3 victims deceased in the living room. But something didn't add up. 12-year-old Tina Sharp was missing. There were no signs of forced entry. The phone lines had been cut. A neighbor later reported hearing screams around 1:30 a.m., but no call was ever made. For years, Tina's fate remained unknown. Then, in 1984, her remains were discovered nearly 30 miles away, deep in the woods. The investigation into the Keddie Cabin murders was plagued with problems. Evidence was mishandled. Potential suspects were never fully pursued. Key items disappeared from storage. Over the years, law enforcement publicly acknowledged serious mistakes. Several persons of interest were named in reports, but no arrests were ever made. DNA evidence, collected decades later, failed to conclusively identify a suspect. In 2016, previously unseen case files were released, renewing public interest. But still, no definitive answers. The case remains officially unsolved. Cabin 28 was demolished years ago, but the silence it left behind still echoes through Keddie. 3 lives taken, 1 child lost, and a mystery frozen in time. If you want more dark animated crime documentaries, subscribe, because the next case might be even stranger.